This article was produced exclusively for News Decoder's global news service. It is through articles like this that News Decoder strives to provide context to complex global events and issues and teach global awareness through the lens of journalism. Learn how you can incorporate our resources and services into your classroom or educational program. Standing on the charred remains of his hut in a village near Assam's Morgan district in South India, Shafiq Ahmed clutched a worn folder of papers, land deeds, ration cards, and a laminated voter ID, all declaring the 68-year-old bicycle repairman an Indian citizen. None of it mattered when bulldozers rolled into his neighborhood in June 2025, demolishing 17 homes, all belonging to Bengali-speaking Muslims. "I was born here, voted here, paid taxes here," Ahmed said. "Still, they told me I am a foreigner. They dumped us near the border like we are cattle." Ahmed is among the hundreds of Muslims who say they were pushed across India's eastern border into Bangladesh in recent months, as part of what human rights lawyers say is a rapidly intensifying campaign of ethnic targeting in Assam, a region famous across the world for the quality of tea it produces. The drive has escalated in the run-up to the 2026 state elections, with Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma branding undocumented Muslims as infiltrators and vowing to protect the culture of Assam. Islamophobia is a global concern. The expulsions, many executed without due legal process, have sparked concern far beyond India's borders. As the United Nations warns of a global surge in anti-Muslim bigotry, activists say Assam's campaign fits a broader pattern of Islamophobia playing out across continents. "They call it pushback," Ahmed said. "We call it expulsion." Across Assam, particularly in Muslim-majority districts like Dhubri, Barpeta, and Golpara, families wake up to midnight police knocks, arbitrary detentions, and the looming threat of forced deportation. Rubina Khatun, 53, said she was taken without explanation from her home. In May 2025, driven 200 kilometers to the Mataya Detention Center, and later left in the no-man's land near the India-Bangladesh border, along with other women and children. The soldiers shouted at us, "You're not Indian anymore. Go to your country," she said. "But I have never been to Bangladesh. We spent hours in the swamp. No food, no water. It felt like we were being erased. Applying old laws to new intolerance?" Human rights lawyer Hamid Laskar, who represents several families appealing the orders by the foreigners' tribunals, says the government is misusing a 1950 law meant for undocumented immigrants. "These people have lived in Assam for generations," Laskar said. "Some even appear on the National Register of Citizens. But a misspelled name or a missing land receipt from 1970 is enough to be declared a foreigner. It's not legal enforcement. It's engineered exclusion." The targeting of Muslims in Assam is not new, but since the conservative Bharatiya Janata Party came to power in India in 2014, the rhetoric has hardened and the policies have sharpened. In 2019, the National Registry process excluded nearly 2 million people, most of them Muslims. That has left families in limbo. While Hindus excluded from the list can claim citizenship under India's 2019 Citizenship Amendment Act, there is no such provision for Muslims. The wife of Parvez Alam, a school teacher in the city of Barpeta, Aswas recently declared a foreigner despite having a birth certificate and electoral record. Muslims now need 20 documents to prove their Indianness. Hindus only need to declare it, Alam said, ping-ponging people across borders. According to a June statement from Chief Minister Sarma, in the State Assembly, more than 300 illegal Bangladeshis have been expelled since May. Local media and community groups put the number closer to 500, including at least 120 women. But the Bangladeshi government has rejected many of these returnees, saying they have no proof of origin. Several have been stranded in border areas, caught in a bureaucratic tug-of-war. In one incident that drew widespread attention, 60-year-old Salim Uddin, a retired truck driver from Golaghat, was found wandering along the India-Bangladesh border after his family saw a viral video showing him being handed over to Bangladesh's border guards. His son Rashid later confirmed that Uddin had served in the Assam police for nearly 3 decades. "How can the son of a state police officer be declared Bangladeshi?" Rashid asked. "Had my grandfather been alive, it would have broken his heart." A pattern of prejudice. The Assam government has denied that the crackdown is communal, insisting it targets only illegal foreigners. But the pattern tells a different story. A recent report by a coalition of civil society groups found that over 95% of those detained or expelled this year were Bengali-speaking Muslims. The fear gripping.